Hi guys, good afternoon. Right now it's about 1:21 p.m. and today is 31st of January 2018. So see how even 1 month have passed by ever since the new year has started. So how are you guys doing? What are you thinking? What are you planning? There has to be a method in the madness. Sometime to me stock market looks absolutely a mad place, but trust me, there is a method in the madness, and we have figured out that method in the madness, and we can really assure you you will also be understand that method that exists in the market, right? So um, so let's talk about Nifty, let's talk about stocks, let's talk about what's happening today and what could be our stance. So this is Nifty, like this is how Nifty is, today almost sliding down since last 3 days, right? So if you look into its 1 day graph, as I told you yesterday, that to me it looked, pretty much, weak. And I said if there is a possibility Nifty will go and touch 10 moving average and come back, right? That's what I said yesterday. And it is doing precisely that, touching the 10 moving average and having a little bounce back. Suppose the day after, tomorrow, or the next tomorrow or the day after, suppose what may happen, the next day candle forms below, or let's say tomorrow the candle may form little above, and the next day, which is on Friday, the candles form below the 10 moving average, pierce and form the 10 moving average, then I'm at least expecting good 300-400 profit booking to be coming in. That is what my perception is. Okay, and let's come back here once again. So right now Nifty is at 11,000, which is actually a huge support to Nifty. So if you look into 11,000, there is call writing here, there is call writing here, and there's a heavy put writing here, and the put writing is very heavy. That means, let me just refresh it and see what's happening. So there is huge amount of put writing and a huge amount of you know call writing, which makes Nifty a narrow range bound. It may not have a huge range if it doesn't break either of the direction. So what I'm expecting, definitely some kind of a profit booking. Probably Nifty is waiting, the market is waiting for a news, a good news or a bad news, or how market accept the budget that's coming up tomorrow. So based on that, market will react. Okay, so what I have on my radar is SBIN. I actually have already traded into it. I traded about a couple of days back. I bought its put. Of course, I'm a little lost right now because I bought it at 840 and this is at 750. And when I bought, the logic behind it was that the market was going up with these bullish candles, and then this bearish engulfing candle was formed, and there was price rejection on this candle, and I saw it breaking the you know you can see this pivot point. I saw that day it breaking that, right? But yesterday it went against what I have done. It went up again, experienced a price rejection, and came down. Today I can see much more clearer price rejection. Market started to going like SBIN started going up, right? In the morning it went up for half an hour, and after that it has been just falling down, right? And if again suppose there is a bit more profit booking comes into Nifty and this SBI goes below this 310, then I will expect a good fall in this particular stock, and my put will also be fine. All right. So now today was a very volatile day. I'm sure just because a few days before the budget. So some of the things that I did today in the morning was Hero MotoCorp. Of course, it went up, but it immediately came down. My entry price was this 3722. It went up to quite some time and then it started falling down, right? And then the next one was this trade, which I did for Balkrishna Industries. It also went up, but then my stop loss was hit into this, and see the downfall that has come. So I realized one thing, if Nifty is weak, we should not go long. Right? That's my conclusion. So what are the trades that I have done after that? First trade that I have done is Escorts. Escorts looks to me a little weak. Like I feel I'm expecting it to have some kind of a profit booking to definitely come in, right? So Escorts is trying to go up, but time and again it has come down. Oh, it touched up some. Okay. So again, it went up and touched and came down. Like it's experiencing a good resistance. Can you see? There are some more reasons why I have shorted it, Escorts. So one, two, three, fourth day today, it has been experiencing a resistance from the pivot point. So I am definitely expecting it to go down, right? So whenever you have to enter, always see where is the resistance on a higher level. Like 1 day time on 1 day time frame, where is the resistance? So see, now I shorted it at about 830. Now it is at 824. I have shorted PNB. I have done a lot of trading today. I'm experimenting, with some softwares, and I'm wanting to see how authentic it is. So I have traded in PNB also, which is also trading fine. I have traded in IGL, which is also doing fine. See here, all the lines that I have put, where I want to buy, where I want to sell. I have done in Hexaware. So I have done a lot of trading today. And I'm hoping that it should be fine. It should do good. Like this is Hexaware. It's about to break. If it breaks this particular support that it has about at 379, I'm expecting a good fall, right? So see here, I will show you all the trades that I have done. So Hero MotoCorp, I told you I actually bought and sold it with little profit only. Then after that, I did trade. I sold Tata Global also. I forgot to tell you that. I sold Tata Global also, and it gave me good profit. It really gave me good profit. Here, this is 1 day graph. I'll show you its 15 minutes graph. So see the downfall, beautiful downfall, right? These are the trades, just these are adorable trades. Like there is no stoppage anywhere. Then I have traded in Ascots, right? As I told you, I have traded in Ascots. It is also going beautifully down. Then I have traded in PNB, which is doing pretty good. So all my trades which were in the down direction, they have done really, really good, right? If PN IGL, I have also sold IGL. I have also sold Hexaware. A lot of selling I have done. You know why? Because I'm not doing many shares. If you see here, just 200, 300, 400, something like that. You can see I have sold. I'll show you here. Tata Global I bought back. Escort I've sold at 830, right? It's at 825 right now. Then Tata Global I sold at 300 rupees and I bought it back at 296. It's even way below that. Then I've sold PNB at 171.40. Where is it? 170.8. Then I've sold IGL at 302, so which is right there only. And I have also sold Hexaware at 379.20. So it's right there only. These two have just entered. You can see the time here. Hexaware I have just entered. You know what? As I told you yesterday, that I put a stop loss order on my required entry price, right? I've done that and left it. So while I was talking to you, this order has been executed. So a lot of trading I have done, and reason for that is I'm testing the software because now we will be starting with our intraday techniques. Okay, so get ready, be there. Like of course, I don't want you to trade without understanding the market. You have to understand the market and then you have to trade, right? See the downfall that you are getting in Escorts. Okay, so something that I want to tell you, yesterday I talked about the fires link. Just be assured that I'm not going to give you any tip. Your choice. You want to take up fires or you don't want to take fires, I'm not bothered about it. My aim is only to teach you, and we will be slowly or gradually stopping the trades that we give at even our stock pro channel. We will be slowly gradually stopping these as well, because the idea is not to spoon feed you. The idea is to teach you, right? So I'm not going to be any more, I mean, we're going to be reducing it gradually, because if you are interested in learning, we will bend backwards and teach you all the possible techniques that exist in the market and make you understand the market, because we want you to be independent. We don't want you to be dependent on us. See the beautiful fall Escorts is having. This is the Escorts fall. I showed you I entered at 8:30 and it is at 8:20 right now. Then I entered into Hexaware, right? As I told you when I was talking to you, it got executed. I entered into IGL right at this price only. I'm hoping it to break this, like I entered somewhere here only. I'm expecting it to break. I entered into Tata Global. That has also had a breakout. So these are the trades that I'm doing, and I'm not giving any trade right now on Stock Pro. And also, I'm warning you guys, I'm not going to be giving any more trades. The trades that I have given there in the past are only to show you that this is our accuracy. This is our accuracy. If you want to learn, if you trust us, you can learn from us. We can teach you, right? But we will not be making you dependent on us. That is one thing for sure. And those all trades are basically to show you our accuracy. Guys, please learn it. Be independent. There is, I mean, the amount of satisfaction you will get when you will do trades yourself, when you'll identify the correct trades, it will be just unbelievable, right? So let me once again take you back to Nifty and discuss its stance. So first time after long, this thing, Nifty is below 11,000. Yeah, after many days. See here. So let me put a mark here. This is 11,000 mark. This is 11,000 mark, and Nifty is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About week and a half later, it is below that, right? A sign of weakness in the market. So all my trades, all my trades are also on in the same direction. They are all in the negative direction. I told you sold Escort, sold Tata Global, sold PNB, sold IGL, sold Hexaware. All IGL is actually executed, but still has to comply to my logic. There was a certain logic behind which I was working, but it is bouncing back. Let's see if it goes above this. I will see if I need to exit or I need to hold it. That I'll figure out. So right now we are not trading except selling. We are not doing any buying, right? We are not doing any buying. We're just waiting for market to correct, right? Let's see what could be supports of Nifty. So Nifty's first support is going to come at now 10,981, about 20 points or roughly about 18 points below wherever we are, right? That is going to be first support. And if Nifty breaks that, then I would feel a lot of weakness in the market. Then the next stopover that I can visualize is 10,940. That will be the next stopover Nifty will get. So analyze, like see here, I showed you beautiful trade of, SBIN. I have taken its put, right? If SBIN again breaks, see first what was happening, it wasn't breaking this support. Can you see the support? It was a very strong support SBIN had, right? I bought it on a day when it broke that support, when it broke in the downward direction, that support. But then again it went up next day, then again it came down, then again it took a support and went up, then again came down, then again today, if you see here with volumes, it has broken this support, right? Whenever with volume the support is broken, means the stock has actually, now the sentiments of the buyers and sellers is changing, the trend is changing, and this is how it is gone down. If it goes another 2 3 points, my trade is going to be positive. Even here it'll be positive. All right. So guys, these are my trades. This is how I trade. This is how you will see my, this is what I will be teaching you in my webinar. So I'm waiting for you all. I'm really believe that if you want to trade in the market, you need to know about the market. See the beautiful fall of Escorts. I'm really enjoying. This is one thing that I enjoyed today, and I really love Tata Global. See the downfall. Beautiful vertical line, right? Almost making an angle of 60-degree. With this vertical, it's making 30-degree, and horizontal, it's making about 60-degree angle. These kind of beautiful trades, how do you identify? How do you trade in them? That is what I'm going to teach you, right? I'm waiting for you. I'm really looking forward to see you all here. See Hexaware. Wherever I said, from there, it has given such a beautiful breakout, right? See here. Hexaware order got executed at 379.20. It's at 376.80. Ideal order got executed at 302.20. It's roughly around that point, and I'm expecting it to further go down. Right? Tata Global profit has already been booked, because I didn't believe that it would go that down. Right? Escorts, I told you, Escorts, I sold it at what value? 830. It is at 820, right? And I sold 500 shares, so almost 5,000 rupees already in the profit, right? So always, like first and foremost thing that you have to have in your mind is the direction of Nifty, right? If Nifty is weak, like even if it is struggling to hold itself, never go in the buy direction until unless there is a news. The stock is driven by news. See the beautiful fall Escorts is having. Time and again it has been experiencing a resistance, and the most beautiful thing about Escorts was its resistance in 1 day from the pivot point, right? That attracted me most. And when I saw 4 days it's not being able to cross the barrier at the top, and then today Nifty being weak, I shorted it. And you can see the beautiful run up. Now it's even further down, right? So good, about 6,000 rupees is what I have made here. And so in other trades as well. So if it breaks this support, which is 817, I expect a further fall to be coming in Escorts. Let's see. This is a huge selling which is coming in. So this should at least, give me another 10 points from this point. My target was, I think, 20 points target was there. So 810 is my target, and I'm hoping that it should meet the target, right? So good day. This is what I wanted to share. This is how my trades are. Market is negative. Market is sad, but the person who knows the direction of market knows what should be the trade, which direction should be the trade, right? So I'm all my trades except morning when I did a bit of mistake by buying into Hero Corp and Balakrishna Industries. Actually, it was an indication for selling. Whereas Hero Corp gave me profit, but it was very small profit. But Balakrishna Industries, my stop loss was hit. In Balakrishna Industries, my stop loss was hit. But again, my mistake was that I should have been in the opposite direction. See the beautiful fall. It's broken the support. Now my target of 810 will surely be met. I'm 100% sure, right? Because when it crosses with the volume, one can be sure it's further heading down. It's going to be further heading down, right? So with this, I'm signing off, but I'm expecting you all to be joining and learning. I'm warning you again, guys, even if you join fires or if you don't join fires, I don't care about it. I'm not looking for, the brokerage or the royalty that I'm going to get from fires. Definitely not. And I'm not interested. My only and only interest is to teach. So if you want to learn, then only you call my team for getting a link of fires. Otherwise, I'm not interested. I'm only planning to teach, and I only want to educate you. If you want to do that, please stop looking for free tips on Stock Pro channel or anywhere. I'm not interested in any of that. My aim is to teach. My aim is to educate. Be the person of who's in charge of your own money, right? I don't want you to be dependent on me. So while I'm talking to you, my trade is going to just get completed on Escorts, right? My trade is just about to be completed in Escorts. Like it's about 813. Another 3 points, and my order will be executed. I can show you. I've put the box order, and where is my buyback? 810. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and I'm expecting it to fulfill. If it doesn't, then I'm going to exit myself, right? I'll see if there is a bounce that comes in. Why? Because it's on a very good support right now. It's on a support of 200 moving average. If it does not break that support, I'm going to exit it myself. I've got good about, you know, 8,000 rupees, pretty good amount. So I'm satisfied with it. So good day, guys. See you tomorrow. But I want to see a different you where you are resolute to learn about the market, not looking for some free tips here and there, right? Because I believe the best investment that you have is in your learning, right? And please do that. Good day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.